Yeah. Let's get it, baby. What is up, everybody? Corey, Charles, everybody
Corey
else.
Charles.
We're here to see the ass kicking of the Spurs. That's what we're hoping for. Can't guarantee anything because the Spurs are an NBA team, you know? You never know.
We can dream at least.
We can. I'm excited. We got J-Dub. What's up with Shea? I have not looked at the injury report yet.
Yeah, I just actually looking for my. There we go.
What's up
Find
with
out.
Shea? Y'all motherfuckers forgot about Shea. Let's get the party started, Unc. You're here. We can start for sure.
All right, Shea is out.
Shea is out. I thought so. What's up, Gark? Gark balls. We love everybody, man. This is so much fun. Pumped up on a Sunday night. Daylight savings time. Even though we talked about it last night, it still fucked me up this morning. I mean,
It was the worst.
just before it's time to eat.
The worst, man. I hate changing the time. I would go back to no changing of time any day, anytime.
Yeah.
Despise it.
It feels like just a little bit ago we were it was like getting dark at 5 o'clock, 4:30, and now it's
Right?
like 7 o'clock and it's still sunny. God damn.
Just gotta convince my kids to go to bed early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Shut up and go
School
to
night,
bed.
dude. Be hard. Okay, so Keldon Johnson and Sohan are both out. Appreciate that, Charles. For sure.
I like Shohan. He's a good player, bro. Shohan.
He's one of the few players that I'm like not sure about still.
Oh, dude.
Like,
Buy in. Buy his stock, bro.
I know, but I have a very strong feeling that people want him to be something, and therefore they're overlooking his inability to do other things. They want him to
Sure.
be Dennis Rodman, so they're willing to overlook the fact that he doesn't have offense.
Sure. Sure.
And I'm like, he's not as big as Rodman. He's not as impactful. I mean, it's going to take a long time for anybody to get there, but like Rodman's size was his impact in so many ways. So I don't know. I mean, it was effort, and I get it, but I haven't seen it yet, man.
I don't know. We'll find out at least, right?
We will
I would
get it
put
going off.
more stock in him than most of what Houston has right now.
Okay, deal.
Just saying.
I'll go with that. I'll go with that for sure, dude.
Unk. Yes. Nice to see you early today, man.
Early. It's one of the earliest games we've had in a while, man. It's like what, 6 o'clock in Oklahoma?
Yeah. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude. Gotta make a choice about church or thunder. That's what it's like in Oklahoma right now. It's a trick
Well,
question because you can do both. You bring your phone and you sit there in church.
can you
Headphones
do
on.
both, though? I mean, can you do both?
I mean, if you got to be at church at 6 o'clock, you're gonna be doing both, right?
That's true. I mean, we've all been there watching
Yeah.
the Super Bowl on a Sunday when.
Yo, bro, when's the last time you went to church?
Oh, really? You gonna call that out on me?
No, we don't have to do this now.
Dude, like 2016,
What's up, John?
2015.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
I must have been 2012. Right, I
Dude.
mean, we grew up.
John. What's up, James?
Dude.
What's up?
that episode we did, that podcast episode we did earlier, was dedicated to John's financial support of J-Dub. Let's put it that way.
Financial support.
And by viewers like you.
What's up, Blake?
My
Let
God.
me know when the tip-off is.
We're getting close, dude. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Tip-off already happened. Don't worry.
What? All right.
You're good, man.
Goddamn
Don't worry.
blue screen that says game break.
Corey
Fuckers.
saying it, man. Calling it right
Ooh,
now.
I think you're right. Everyone needs to smile. I do not have the ability to show the score, and I feel like we need that technology.
That would be cool.
Unfortunately, our technical guy is an idiot, so we don't have it yet. But
we will be saying it throughout the night a lot, because
yeah.
we want to make sure everybody stays up.
And by next season,
And
man,
firm.
we're gonna have all the bells and whistles.
Oh, yeah.
But
Next season,
that's not gonna help you today at all. So we apologize for that.
Just imagine
Imagine
what it
how
will be
great
like, and that will be what it's like.
Well, we're glad to be of assistance in the stock prices jumping.
Just for you, John.
All right, so I'm seeing J-Dub saying what's up to Vassell. 20.8 points per game for J-Dub since the All-Star break, and the referee is entering the circle. Ball is going up. Zach Collins versus J. Will. We got J-Dub, J. Will, Lou Dort, Josh Giddey, Isaiah Joe, and here come the Spurs. Zach Collins draws a foul, and he's going to the free throw line. Well, there you go, guys. This game might be ugly. All we need is the W.
That is it.
Man, Spurs fans, they do not look happy about going through a rebuild.
Well, the good thing about going through a rebuild is you still have Popovich on your bench. Next year, you're not going to have that, and you're still going through a rebuild. Just saying.
Oh, he's done?
Yeah, I think he is retiring.
Right.
This is his last year.
On their 50th anniversary. All right, so Collins hit both. We got the ball. Giddey hits the paint, and he finds J-Dub. J-Dub gets it blocked. Ball into the bounce. 14 seconds on the shot clock. All right, Giddey, as always, is taking the ball out of bounds. What a pass to Dort.
Wow.
Dort misses
I
the
don't
shot,
even care, man.
he
That
led
was an
him.
amazing pass.
He passed it behind the defender's back and led Dort to an open spot that I didn't know Dort was going to.
I didn't even know it was open.
No, he threw the ball before the player was even
Yeah,
close.
like anywhere near it.
So, pretty amazing. That's Josh Giddey for you. That's why we call him the Wizard of Oz.
What? Josh.
Another great pass by Giddey. This time to J. Will, and J. Will lays it in through the contact. Whew. All right, 2-2. What about that pass, dude? 2 passes in a row, 1 assist, but this is a game for everybody, man. Show what they can do. There's a lot of extra shots for everybody to have.
Pass
now
the
that
ball, bro.
Shea's out. So the Spurs hit a jumper. It's 2-4. Dort gets the bucket and contact, but no call. The Spurs are out and running, and they call an offensive illegal screen on Zach Collins, so the shot was removed. I think
We'll
is what
take that all day, bro.
I think that's what they called. He looked like he did an arm hook on J. Will when J. Will was trying to guard some defense, and it looks like maybe J. Will actually initiated it. Very Steven Adams-esque. You're making me do this. Stop hitting yourself.
Didn't want to.
Stop hitting yourself. J-Dub finds Joe, who shows shot fake and pass
3,
out.
2, come on. Oh.
J-Dub, as the shot clock expires.
Ooh.
There's a fadeaway. He almost lost the ball right before it, and then it still almost went in. That was 2 bounces on the rim. Really, really sloppy possession, but pretty good that we even got a good shot off. Turnover Spurs. And here we are running.
Wow, that was fast turnaround right there.
Giddey
Josh is
gets
like, nobody else. Oh,
okay, and misses. But,
that's right.
you know,
It's the
that's how it
attacking,
is.
man.
going downhill, getting into Zach Collins.
We got to get the passing lanes and the 3-point shots open. The only way to do so is getting downhill, man.
Collins knocks down a 3. So the score is 7-2. Spurs lead. 9:35 left in the first. Giddey's got the ball. He's looking to get some stuff started with the pass here. J. Will's got it. Facing up. Finds Dort. Dort sets up for a 3, and he misses. Spurs get the rebound. Slow start for us. Definitely don't like seeing it against a team that has nothing to lose and nothing but contracts to play for.
That's it, man. That's sometimes the most dangerous players to play against, though.
Yeah. Giddey gets into the spin cycle, getting downhill, finds Dort. Dort is going to the free throw line.
Man,
It
he had
looks
to
like
beg
the
for that one.
refs. Yeah, it looks like the refs are just like not gonna give Dort the whistle. Like
They're not.
I don't
He's
think they're
make
gonna
him
give
earn
it
it,
to
bro.
any of us anyway. But Dort and his downhill approach seems to me like
Yeah,
he's in search of contact,
absolutely.
and the refs aren't like that.
No, he needs to go to the hole like Shea does without expecting the contact. And if he gets it, he gets it, you know?
He like jumps into people, and they don't like to call those fouls.
I called that the Harden foul, bro. They changed it up a long time ago.
Yeah, but he's so much stronger than a lot of his defenders. Like they bounce off of him. All right, so Dort hits both. 4-7, 8:58 on the clock. I think that's Devontae Graham, because I'm pretty sure that's who's shooting the ball. He missed, but hell of a player. If you remember, I think it was last year or the year before, he hit a full court buzzer beater to beat us when he was with the Pelicans.
That's
All
right.
right,
That was
Giddey's going to the
Devontae
free
Graham.
throw line.
That was a heartbreaker too, man.
Oh yeah, that was a difficult. We played well enough to win that game, but that's in the past. Now he's on the Spurs, so our life is good. His life sucks.
His life sucks.
Giddey hits the first, so the
Josh,
score's
Josh.
5-7, 8:34 on the clock. Giddey gets the second one, 6-7. Let's get Joe some shots, man. I feel like he should. It's his turn next time.
That's why
down,
we got to
right?
get downhill right now. Is open those lanes for him. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Good job by J-Dub tipping the ball to Dort on that rebound. Dort's getting downhill. He gets downhill, and instead of shooting, he finds Giddey, which is a great move. Giddey finds J-Dub, who finds Dort again, and Dort lays it in.
Get Dort involved, guys. Like, I understand that sometimes you don't like the way his shot selection is, just like I don't. But the reality is we're a much better team when Dort is involved and playing well.
All right, I think Giddey stole a corner pass.
Josh.
We'll call that the Kawhi steal. Joe.
Ooh,
Okay, Joe missed a
Idge
shot, but
got
we
that,
keep the
man.
ball. We keep the ball. Now, the thing about Dort, what was really great about that possession was he got downhill, he got to the basket, and then he passed. And then he scored off of the pass. That's a great possession for Dort. J-Dub is going to the free throw line. It was a slow motion. He got fouled by two people, and then he held the shot before he jumped, and then he shot it.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they were going to count it as shooting or not, dude.
I didn't know either.
So. What's good, James? Good to have you, man. All right. J-Dub knocks him down. We're at 10-7. You gotta watch out for that career high. I feel like I forget who called that, but Corey called that one.
Oh, yeah. 10-7, 7 minutes and 23 seconds left. San Antonio's ball baseline.
Unfortunately, they missed, and we weren't able to secure the ball. So that's an offensive board for them. All right, 10 seconds on the shot clock. The Spurs getting downhill. All right,
the flyby.
Grandis a flyby knocks down the 3. All right, so Giddy's got it. Game is tied at 10. Jay Will shows shot fake. Oh man, gets to the basket.
Nice.
He gets to the basket, does this, and then his finger roll just came up short. But really, I love it when he gets into the herky jerky juke moves, man. There's a timeout on the floor. For sure.
I'll be right back, man.
All right, man. Yo, it's not the start we wanted, 10-10, but I feel like we're going to come out. If we got a way to pick up the pace, increase the pressure. Defensively, I'd say we're not really necessarily getting the type of impact from some of these guys that are capable of playing the passing lanes and stuff. So that's what I'd be looking for is we really need to crank it up on defense, because I think a lot of these games recently we've been I don't know, picking our defense up as the game goes on, and that's a pretty great thing, but you got to be able to bring it in the first quarter. So I'd like to see him just like say like, we got another gear and let's push it. Maybe we bring in some subs like Sarge, and who else? I don't know. Since a lot of our, starters come off the bench, I'm not sure who else we would go to right here. Maybe Jang. Try to get some length, size, get out and run, start creating defense and offense. That's what I'd be looking for. But you guys tell me, what are you guys looking for? What do we need to do to improve this start? Coming back from break in just a second here. Getting pumped, man. We need this win. Get a couple of wins in a row. What's up, Camille? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. All right, back from break. We got the Riverwind, wild card, keys of the game, force turnovers, protect the paint, and bring the energy. Obviously. None of that's very insightful, but you have to listen to Michael Cage talk to find out, and is that really worth it? No, I'm just kidding. I like Mike. Not really. Not really. Yeah, get that offense moving earlier, John. Yeah, I can't think of anything in particular that is big time that is worth mentioning. Kind of a ugly start, but it's tied up at 10. So, game's back on. Spurs miss, and Dort gets the rebound. Finds J-Dub in transition, who's looking to score. He's going to the free throw line. It's been a lot of free throws so far. That's about what I could say. So, you've missed maybe. Let's see, Tony, what you're saying. Yeah, I agree. Seeing how he does without Shea as the main scorer, and really how these other guys like Jang and Waters do. There's extra possessions, extra shots. So I'm digging it, man. Wayne, it's good to have you, man. Okay, public holiday, 10 a.m. Let's go Thunder, man. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad it worked out for you to join us, for everybody to join us, man. Fortunate holiday. And that you chose to spend their holiday with us, man. That's fucking awesome. Appreciate that. All right, so 12-10. Spurs got the ball. 6.5 minutes on the clock. this is a good start for J-Dub already getting to the free throw line. You know, if he sees it go in early, he's going to stay aggressive the whole game. All right, the Spurs missed a shot, but they maintain possession under the basket. I got 6:19 on the clock, Dave.
6:19. All right.
12-10. Graham's inbounding the ball underneath the basket, the Spurs basket. All right, 7 on the shot clock. Graham goes to work, hits the baseline. 3, 2, 1. I don't think they're getting shot off. Oh, just barely rimmed out. J-Dub for me. I'm thinking this could be a really big game if he just says this is my game.
I'm gonna go with Josh Giddey, man. Josh Giddey's gonna do some crazy things tonight, man.
Ooh, Jay will in and out 3, but then J-Dub gets
Triple-double
rebound
Josh
and
Giddey.
lays it in. 14-10. I'm thinking J-Dub's already got 8 points. I could be wrong. He might only have 6. I need to check that shit. All right. Graham misses a jumper. Giddey gets the rebound. He's out and running downhill, baby. He finds Dort for 3.
And he did the old-fashioned Statue of Liberty there, man.
Yeah.
Hand in the cookie jar. He had the belief.
All right. Ball is kicked out of bounds, so yeah, I agree, Blake. I think he's gotten off to a great start. Yeah, Charles, you're right, man. All right, so Jalen Williams are coming out of the game. Now we got Jang and Wiggins in there, along with Giddey, Dort, and Joe.
Let's see what we got here, man. Look at this defense, man. That's insane, dude.
What a terrible shot by
McDermott had to, man.
McBuckets. Yeah, dude, that was...
There was nothing else he could do. Look at the time. Boom. All right, 14-10, 4 minutes, and what you got, Mark?
I got 4:45 on the clock. Giddey is on the baseline. Dort finds Joe, who finds Dort. The ball swinging around. Now Wiggins has it with 4 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Jang. Jang's short, but it was a good pass by Wiggins to get a nice clean shot right at the shot clock end. So 14-10. McDermott misses a shot. Joe gets the rebound. And I mean, we're out and running really fast. I love this stuff. Giddey's going into the post. He's backing down the little guy. He gets blocked by the help defender. Now the Spurs are out and running. McDermott gets up and dunks like, I don't know if I've ever seen him dunk anything like that, bro.
Damn, bro.
It's like all of a sudden
he doesn't have intense
glass ankles or something.
Oh,
Jang almost hit a nice runner off the glass. It just a little bit too hard off the glass, but great. Second great shot by Jang. He just got to stick with it. Don't hang his head. Jang fouls. I don't know who he fouled, but one of the Spurs guys is going to the free throw line. Bassie, I think.
Oh, shit, man. I just farted, and that stank horrible.
All right, dude. I could smell it from here, bro. It's bad.
Holy fuck. What was
It's going
that,
through
man?
my mic, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Don't do that again.
All right. I need to pull up my stats real quick. All right, yeah. J-Dub's got 6 at this point.
Josh.
Giddey dunks it. Straight line drive. They forgot about Dre.
Don't
Great
forget
pass by
about
Lindy.
him. We got
Getting it out
Dario
by-
out there now.
Yep.
And Lindy, you said, right?
Lindy, yep. Josh and Jang. All right, the Spurs scored, so the score is 16-5. 16-15, my bad.
Second for Usman, man.
I'm not sure who that guy is for the Spurs. 54, I think, is his number.
Basley.
No, the other guy. He looks like Steve Mihailuk, but he's like bigger. Mamakashvili.
Dude, you said it perfectly, bro.
I'm missing like half of his name too. Mamukelashshvilli. Zvili.
Bro.
Mamakolelevishvili. That was me trying, believe it or not.
You know what? I give you a hell yeah.
Blake wants you to give it a try, Dave.
What's that?
Dave wants you to give his name a try. Yeah.
There. I tried it in my brain. It didn't come out right, so that's all you're going to get.
It's tough, man.
I tried, Blake.
We need to know what his nickname is, please.
Bro, I was thinking about it, man. Like, next time I don't like somebody, right? And I
Yeah.
got to smoke with them, man. I'm going to, like, fart on their blunt, bro. Just throw it out there, man. So if I don't like you guys and you're smoking with me, beware.
No, dude. I've never rolled a blunt I didn't smoke. Let me put it that way. So, there ain't no way I'm farting on a blunt I'm smoking. Write that down.
Right. Take it to the bank.
All right, we're still at blue. All right, we're coming back to the arena right now. So we're up 16-15, 2:54 left in the first quarter. I mean, he could be a player. He's 6'9".
What you got in time?
I'm watching Paris Lawson, so I'm not actually seeing the game yet. Alexander Sandro, Georgian basketball player. Born in New York City, 6'10", 240. Draft, second round, 54th overall. He misses a free throw. Drafted in 2021.
That was
Played
the
for
same
Bucks before the
pick that
Spurs.
Wiggins got the year after, too, wasn't it?
I don't remember exactly. All right. He made 1 of 2. The game is tied at 16. Giddey got his pass kicked, so the Thunder have the ball side out coming up. Yeah, this man, for sure, Cody.
You can't disguise
Spurs don't
that
like,
empties.
Yeah. They don't like it when they're not going to be great. And what team doesn't? But the Spurs have like a particular multiple championship history that seems to have spoiled everybody.
Which, understandable.
Totally understandable. Yeah, it is wash. It's a I don't know, Dave. Is it the Spurs coaching that's causing our offense to struggle?
Dude, it's
Like
Shea,
their
man.
defense?
It's
Just
not Shea, dude. When you have Shea out there, you have somebody that's going to put up an extra 10 points at this point, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how he's playing, is almost 10 points a quarter is what he's averaging since the All-Star break. If you think about that, that's pretty crazy, bro.
So far, we've seen 16 free throws already in the first quarter, and that would explain a lot of the, what we've seen so far in the pace and everything.
Controlling the pace in the first quarter.
Well, I don't know. It's ugly. It's an ugly game so far.
Sarge. That's
Sarge
so
gets a
crazy,
great
man.
pass by
Sexy.
Giddy, and then he hits the nice running hook shot kind of vibe.
The floater hook.
The floater hook. 19-16. Now, Sandro is going back to the free throw line. I don't know.
I
Is that
do
what
too,
should
Cody.
call him?
Anytime that Jane can get these extra minutes, I'm all for right now.
It's critical. It's critical to
Very
his
critical.
development, and which is critical to the long-term, hopes of this team. So it's all connected.
That's right, little Mark. You tell him.
That was him yelling, "I love you."
That's right. You tell him, man. I love you.
All right, he made one free throw. We got this 19-17 lead.
Did Mike K just say umano?
Probably.
I mean, I'm not like an English expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm pretty sure it's not umano.
All right, Jang hits a corner three. Was that Sarge with the pass? I don't know exactly. It might have been Wiggins. I can't remember anything right now, guys. If I don't say it as it happens,
What's up, Too Cool?
out of my mind. All right, good pass by McDermott to Sandro.
19-22, guys.
I'll let him know you said hi. He's in the kitchen right now. Sarge hits a three.
Super Dario, put that cape on.
I'll have him come over here and say hi in a minute, John. He likes saying hi to everybody. He's a little shy, but
Oh. There we go. That's all right. Get it up. I love saying that,
Yeah.
guys. Anytime I
You
can
know,
say that, I'm saying
let's
that.
get Jang another shot. I feel like he's the only player
Oh,
who seems
well,
like.
we'll take that. Oh, Josh Giddey was wide open there.
I mean, I love what Coach did when Jang and Sarge, they come in and they're the ones being the spark. I like that. Let's see what happens. All right. Giddy's racking up the rebounds. 40 seconds on the shot, on the game clock. Giddy goes into spin cycle and lays it in. 27-19, 36 seconds on the clock. Giddy got in transition. He's like, I'm just going to use my size to get the shot I want. All right, great defense. McDermott and Jang
Wow,
lays
what
it
a-
in. Should have been
wow.
an and one. We're up 10, 29-19 with
How
20
did that
seconds
happen?
left. It just went bam, 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 bam,
Bam, bam.
bam.
All right. Everyone needs a smile. Who are your favorite long-term Spurs right now?
I
Are
like
you
Keldon
talk-
Johnson.
Yeah.
Are we talking about current modern players? Jang gets a half-court shot off
Ooh.
after a great rebound.
I
Something
I
about
have to
that
say-
was nice.
I have to say my favorite all-time Spurs is Tim Duncan. After that, I have to say favorite Spur that's playing currently right now is Shohan. He's really great. I think he's going to be one of those defensive masters for a long time to come. Yeah, you're right, Unc. It's crazy because it didn't start off as a good quarter at all. Like, it was a pretty rough quarter. I was not looking forward to the way it was going. I was like, this is not good. We need to get a little spark. And we got that spark with 3 minutes to go, 2.5 minutes to go in that quarter. So good job to the guys to get that pedal to the metal, as you say. All right. Little Mark, what's up?
He just got done eating blueberry pancakes, and he's got blueberry pancakes all over his face. You can see. Some
That's
there,
awesome.
Some there. You gonna say hi to everybody, Mark?
Hello.
hi.
Hello. He's like, yeah.
Hey, Mark. Who is this right here? Is that Cookie Monster? What does Cookie Monster eat? Show me how Cookie Monster eats, Mark. Show me how Cookie Monster. Yeah. I was telling everybody you had pizza the other day. Can you say pizza? Can you say pizza?
He's full now.
Pizza?
Oh,
That's
he did
right. Love pizza. Yeah. That's right, buddy. And then he's been watching a lot of Sesame Street, so there's one way I can guarantee to make him smile right now. Nothing to say. Oh yeah, basketball. That's right. Basketball. What does Gonger say? What does Gonger say, Mark? He says, "We check the we." That's right.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. That's right. The basketball game is almost on. It's a blue screen, and it will be on in just.
That's a
1
long
minute.
blue screen.
It is. It's forever, man. But Uncle John is watching. You should wave to Uncle John. That's right. Say, I love you.
Hello. Yeah. Getting a smile. He's not scared of me today.
He had a really good nap, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much.
The game is on, dude. 11:53 on. And Jang lays it in with 11:50. Sorry to ruin that play for you there. If I don't say it right away, though, I forget what happened. 31-19 is the score. What a lead.
What's your time you got?
I got 11:35.
11:35. I'll match that.
11:30 now. 5 seconds on the shot clock for the Spurs. Graham gets the last second shot up. Barely.
All right, who's there? Come here.
All right, Jang.
What's up? Hold on. Right.
Yeah. Dario gets into the paint. Collins guarding him. He kicks it to J-Dub for the three.
Let them have the phone there.
Rimmed out, but great.
Mom will call. Mom will call.
Possession.
Done, okay? Just you keep.
All right.
Okay. If she calls, just answer.
Who am I talking to? Oh, you saying hi? All right, so we get the rebound. 31-19, 10:50 on the clock.
I'll let you know if
Wiggins
Mom
is
calls.
getting into the transition and lays up a good layup. He missed it, but Dario gets the rebound. We're keeping the ball. It's slapped out by the Spurs. We're up 31-19.
What do you got on time, man?
Great ball fake by Jang. I'm seeing a replay, so I don't see the time yet. It's 10:45.
10:45. All right.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, you're doing a good job waving.
Boop, 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 boop.
I don't know what the call was. Maybe travel on Saric. So, ball's going back to the Spurs. Wayne said hi from the land of kangaroos and koalas. I'm going to show you some books and show you what those are. We have a really good animal book you're going to like. Yeah, good job. I'm so proud of you. All right. Nice steal by Sarge. Just took it away from behind on Collins. Jada Key getting downhill. Goes for a runner. Shoots it short. Misses, gets his offensive rebound. Kicks it to Saric. Missed. But love the second chance opportunity there. Oh, and the Wiggles too. I gotta remember that. I think you'll like that. All right, Spurs have the ball out of bounds. 31-19, 10-16, 10:06 on the clock. Okay, we should go find Mama. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. All right, 9:56, our ball. J-Dub.
What? Where you at in time? Sorry, man.
9:48. J-Dubs finds Wiggins under the basket, who misses, but gets his offensive rebound. Nice creative rebounding. Jang goes up
Wow.
for two-handed jam, bro. Whoa,
Wow. In
I mean-
traffic, bro.
Physicality, bro. Length,
That's amazing, man.
ball handling skills, finesse, feel for the game. All of it on display there by Jang. In one play. Rebound and then miss. We get the rebound and we're running. Sarge finds Wiggins, who shoots a transition three. Bucket.
Bam,
Bottom of
baby.
the net.
What do you got in time,
Bottom
man?
of the net. We got 9:10 on the clock. And we got 9:05 on the clock.
Perfect. All right, we're in sync, baby. We're in sync.
In sync like Justin Timberlake. Let's do it.
Is-
All right. The Spurs hit a shot. 36-21. J-Dub getting downhill. Finds Sarge. Sarge gets downhill. Finds Jang. Kicks it back to Sarge. Sarge finds J-Dub in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the ball was picked off on the cross-court pass to Waters. And the Spurs turn it back over. You know, Pop loves that. Transition turnover.
You know, I have to say, you know, to the comment that was just made about Dario versus Moose, I kind of agree. But I knew that going into it because Dario is a very good player and he's been in the wrong system, whereas Moose has been in a system that really fits him well. And I don't know. I'm pretty excited what Dario will be able to do, especially backing up Chet next year, because I'm assuming we're going to sign him.
All right, Waters misses a shot. Graham hits a acrobatic layup on the other end.
We're up by 13, 36 to 23, 8 minutes and 5 seconds left in the quarter.
Wiggins shoots a 3.
We're settling with a jump shot and the 3-point, man. We just need to get to the hole.
We need multiple paint touches. That's when our offense is the best. Like John was saying, cutters, stacking cutters, all that jazz comes from, you know, working the shot clock. The Spurs turn the ball back over. All right, so Dario finds J-Dub, who sends it back to Dario from behind the back pass. Dario shoots it, airballs it, and
Just settling, man.
We foul Collins. Dario fouls him before he's able to go into a move. All right, Dave, you're coach. Play coach real quick. What do we got to do?
You just got to keep on subbing guys out. You're going to find that mix of guys that are going to score for you out there and that are going to play the defense that you need to play. In my opinion, I already seen enough from Jang. I've seen enough from J-Dub, J. Will, and
Giddey.
Josh Giddey to know that that's where I'm going with in the second half when I need to put points on the board. But right now, it's trying to get to that point where we can have all those guys on the same court.
The Spurs get an and one layup by Bates Diop. So they have a chance to bring the game to a 10-point game with a bucket here. I mean, with a free throw here.
All right.
Coach,
gotta check on my kids.
Timeout.
Are we challenging? I don't know. I'll be back.
I don't know if we're challenging. I kind of doubt it because it doesn't seem like a... But it seems like the time of game when you might challenge something like this. But I can't see it being overturned because it looked like somebody swung down. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying for sure. That Sam might make that extension, sign him, whatever, and then trade him later, like Horford. Definitely has a possibility to see something like that happen. But I'm digging what you're saying though. Like overall, that these minutes could be really good for him and really good for us. Like every time he plays out there, he's a really positive player, which I think is so important to have for these young guys. A little bit of balance in the year that's been a lot of crazy stuff. And yeah, I mean, he's playing that Moose role for us. Look at him, but the difference in like his game and Moose's game is just like his versatility. If Moose wasn't shooting a three, um, I don't really know like what providing other than maybe a good screener, a good rebounder, things like that. But offensively, whereas I just feel like Dario can shoot the three, but he can also do everything else that we like to do offensively.
He just fits us like a glove. That's Dario.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right, so we're coming back from break. I'm seeing the Riverwalk, bro. I remember going down there with you and the Major family. We'll just leave it there, bro.
I was gonna say, we went up there, and Katie was in basic training in the military, basic training,
Oh yeah.
officer basic in the military. We all went up there together.
We, like you and me?
Well, you, me, Faith,
Oh,
Sam.
bro, you're right.
Yeah, Sam and those people.
Oh.
Yeah. Sam Jam.
Oh shit, dude. Now I remember some really good restaurants on the Riverwalk, bro.
Oh my gosh, yes, dude.
Make me hungry, and I just ate.
All right, so what do you got, man?
He missed a free throw, and Jen got the rebound. J-Dub's bringing it up, crossing half court right now. 7:10 on the clock. Jeng's got it. 15 on the shot clock. Waters picked it up.
Here we go.
Jay will.
I agree, Blake. I like this lineup a lot. I like Waters.
Three comes around the screen and just knocks it down.
That's right. You tell him, Waters. I'm there all day, baby. I'm there all day.
39-25. Nice shot by Waters. And the Spurs, McDermott hits a layup on the other end. Good pass by Collins, really. Give him credit, man. It was a good cut, good pass. Waters shoots.
Oh, that's
three.
A flagrant one.
Fouled.
That's a flagrant one. He went right under his landing spot, bro. They're gonna look at that.
He jumped right into him, man.
They're not. I guess they're not gonna look at. Yeah,
Wayne,
see, that's what his Coach D's like. He's in his lane. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, tell me what's up with Ty Jerome, because I'm happy to see him in an environment like the Warriors, but I actually haven't seen that he's doing good things recently. I noticed him on the bench a lot. So tell me what he's doing great, because I'm pumped for him. Yeah, I agree both. And is it assembly or assembly? I feel
Assembly.
silly.
I think it's assembly.
All right. I feel pretty silly
Or it's
asking that.
ACC Embly. Is it a play on words for Wembley or Victor?
We
Ooh, I don't know.
we may be morons.
I'm gonna chalk this up as a moron thing.
Stay tuned to find out.
We're idiots.
You guys should hear us when we're drinking.
Oh my god, dude.
Or we're tired. We get really stupid when we're tired. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know he's a fan favorite there. All right, so 15-point game, 42-27, 6:20 on the clock. Spurs ball. McDermott finds Collins. They're returning the favor. They're playing a nice little two-man game.
Every time, man.
McDermott, Collins, McDermott. All right, J-Dub, they leave him. They go behind on the screen. I like that he shot the three. You know, they're going to dare him to shoot it. Collins, step back. Oh, he didn't get into the step back three because Jay Will drew the offensive foul on the pass.
Wow, Jay. Jay Will's so amazing, bro.
Leave
All
your
right,
feet
it's assembly.
to make a pass.
Man, when did you live in Oklahoma City? Like, I've been out for 16 years. Mark's been out for better part of a decade. Excuse me.
Dort lost the ball, regained it under the basket, and
Offensive.
gets called for a charge. You do a little elbow through. I love it, man. I love live venues. I love live music in Oklahoma City. I love different places. I've seen some good bands play, but my favorite are the bars. I love live music in the bars. that place in 50 Penn Place. I forget the name of the that little bar that they got some great live music there. Anyway, Dort gets a steal, gets on transition and finds Jang, who
Wow.
lays it in. Should have been an and one, but we are not going to get the whistle. So, great job by Dort. He got all the way. He's starting to show fake, right? Get to the basket and actually show that he's going to shoot, and then find his teammate, and that creates lanes in an unbelievable way because he's like a running back clearing, like that turns into an offensive lineman. You know, like
Oh yeah.
great blocker and creating lanes. So right now he's playing point guard for us. Jay Will finds Jang for three, who misses it, but nice catch and shoot. Good pass by Jay Will to give him
PC
the ball where
West.
he wanted it.
All right, man. So I lived in Denver for a little bit. I lived over on Camden Road, over by it was in Denver, but over by Cherry Creek. There's a grocery store there. I don't remember what it was, but also there was a Chick-fil-A in that corner as well. But really great area. I loved living in Denver for the couple of years I did. So that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, hell yeah,
I
dude.
lived in North Glen, Thornton area for a few years,
right.
but yeah,
Yep.
bunch of time. in
Colorado's a
Oklahoma
great place,
City.
man.
Bunch of time. We lived we would have gone to PC, I think is where we would have been if we
Well,
were
we got PC, or is it
PC originals.
if we would have gone to school? We lived over by
or PC North maybe.
yeah, I think it was PC North. We probably would have gone to if we had gone. But we lived over by Bethany when we lived in Oklahoma City.
Hey, John, Dave.
There you go,
we
John, our
all-
brother too. Denver. We
went-
all moved to Denver.
We all got out of Oklahoma. Went to the weed was good. All right, now that's good in Oklahoma apparently.
Where the
I gotta get
mountains
my ass
lasted
back up.
forever.
All right, Joe
the
shoots a
high.
three,
Ooh.
hand in the face. He missed it, but we're up 10. And we get a steal, a crazy
Wow.
pass. It looked like it bounced off the guy's head on a full court pass by Collins. Joe hits the paint. I mean, Dort hits the paint after Joe hits
See,
the paint. Dort's going
that's
to
what
the
he's
free
got
throw.
to do. He went there to draw the contact, and then he just absorbed the contact. That's what Dort's got to do to get the calls, man.
Yeah. Dort getting ready to shoot the first free throw.
All right, the Philippines. That's awesome, man. I spent time in the say spent time, but I was there for like 3 weeks. So, went to Baguio,
Dort makes the
and
second.
yeah, spent some time up there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. I've always wanted to go.
Man, the greatest people in the world, the Filipino people. Not even kidding, man.
Or Dort
Ooh,
almost
Dort.
had the steal.
He
He,
sniffed
like,
that out.
in his hand, and then he kicked it when it went to the ground. It's like he over jumped the lane. All right, so 5 on the shot clock. Collins goes in a spin hook. He does not make it, and then there's an offensive rebound by the Spurs.
That was tough.
10-point game after Bates Diop laid it in. 3:15 on the game clock left in the second.
See, Assembly, hey, throw Poku
Nice
in there.
pass by Giddy to J Will. He looked off this
Beautiful.
way, and then J Will. Nobody was even in the paint with J Will, and he just dunked it, man. There's nobody in there. It was great.
It's great.
Ball fake by Giddy.
And Assembly, I have to say, the wedding that I went to, I still have not been to a wedding like that before. The feast was truly spectacular. Unbelievable experience. Definitely something I will go down in the history of my mind is one of the greatest trips I've ever taken in my life. So looking forward to revisiting there again.
Giddy gets blocked. So with a 10-point lead, the Spurs. Well, we have the lead. The Spurs now have the ball, and they're trying to score. Collins and one.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Collins is killing us, man.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, Assembly. Top 4 seed. Why not?
I listen. This you throw Poku in there, and you throw this team playing at a high level, and the rotation that we can put out there, and the fact that we'll be 12 deep. I don't think that the 4 seed is too high of an expectation at all.
My camera is in 240p or something similar. All right. Huh. Potato mode.
Never heard that before, but I like it.
I like it. Unfortunately, he's talking about me, so I don't like that, but or my camera either way.
I think there's
I'm gonna
probably
fuck around
nothing
with
we
it
can
at
do about
halftime.
that.
I'm not gonna touch it right now.
Yeah, we don't want to stop the recording.
Too cool, you fucked it up. Just kidding.
Expectations, Mark.
We just you made us aware of our weaknesses. It's like, never mind. I'm gonna drop this.
All right. All right. Let me know when you're gone or in the game.
Ooh, nice. A 94 for Shea. Yeah, you're right, Mwani, for sure. Jang has been great tonight. This has been a Jang game, as we call him. I don't know. I just made that up the
I
other
like that
day,
though.
and I'm just gonna
I like
keep
it.
saying it until other people call it that, and then I can, as we call him.
Call it as it is.
I like to say, as the saying goes, when nobody's ever said it before. It's
Bro,
like my
I
saying.
I went I went I don't know if you guys do this, but I go to the resale shop, and buy clothes. Today, guys, I found a suit that's an Amarni suit.
Nice,
Dude,
nice.
yeah, dude. I was like, what the hell? Doesn't fit me. I look like a fat boy in a little coat, like Chris Farley, but I don't care. It's a resale value thing.
You bought it, right?
Fuck yeah, dude.
You didn't leave that shit on the rack.
Hell
All right, so we're seeing um, NBA news and notes, but not quite the game yet. I'm hearing Chris talking about it, but no ball in play. All right, free throw by Collins coming up. He's spinning the ball, and the ball is being released. Goes in, so we have a 7-point lead, 2:24 on the clock, and we just inbounded the ball. Seeing Coach Degnaw on the side, Josh Giddey crossing half court, and he finds Joe, who catches and shoots, and that's short.
Ooh, that's rough, man.
Spurs get blocked by Dort. He just swallows that up. Great defense by Dort. We get the ball now. Giddey finds Dort, and
Oh,
the
that
Spurs
was
knock it
bad.
out. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Giddey obviously is going to take the ball out of bounds like he has been, and
Wow, look at that.
yeah, that was really good defense by Jang that really stood him up, and that's how Dort was able to come over and get that
He
block.
stayed connected to the play the whole time, which is great to see, man.
Yeah,
Some guys do make a big block and then they get all excited about it and they forget what's going on.
Jang gets
That's right.
kind of blocked,
J-Dub get
mostly
it.
fouled on a drive, and J-Dub cleans it up.
So we got J-Dub with 8, Jang with 11. So there's 19 from the rookies so far.
McDermott hits a long 3. So we have a 6-point lead, 50-44, 128 on the clock. Joe's got the ball. Finds Giddey. We got some cutters going. Giddey's at the high post. He turns a corner. Oh, he missed a.
See, Assembly, I'm glad you brought that up because there's so many people that we've talked to, that while we consider NBA professionals that have their different viewpoints on what J-Dub looks like, and a lot of them have actually used Kawhi as a a level that they would say this is somebody that we would consider him that in that same category, which is it's insane because I don't know. I would have never seen J-Dub have something like that,
Yeah.
so quickly. But I could totally see it.
Nice finger roll by Giddy. Great drive through traffic. Difficult lay-in. But
2 for 1
he
if we
knows
did
he's
it.
not going to get the whistle, so he's got to go to where he needs to go. 8-point lead, 52-44. 30 seconds on the game clock, left in the half.
Good defense by Jang. Shut that shit down
Really?
right there. Hell yeah, dude.
And
2 for 1 is intact.
unfortunately,
So is
Joe
the
commits
and
the
one.
foul for an and one on Basley.
Bassy, man.
I agree with that flip of the offense and defense skill because, Kawhi started out primarily defender. I think that's a good take. Yeah, and he wasn't as good, but a lot of similarities. So it's fun to speculate. That's the best part of this. All right. So 5-point lead with 0.4 seconds left in between the shot clock and the game clock. So effectively, we should be able to get the last shot here, although they might be able to pull one off, depending on how late we get ours up in the air. So there's 10 on the game clock, 8 on the shot clock, 7, 6. J-Dub gets downhill, gets to the paint, goes strong, gets it blocked. Giddy gets the rebound. We got the last shot coming. Joe shoots it. They said no, it did not get off.
Man, we were just off, man. Cannot buy a shot tonight.
5-point lead, 52-47, going to halftime. Woo. I mean, yeah, we had a really nice lead. I think 14, 15 points in that range. Weren't able to hold on to it. 5 points going to halftime is just fine, but it's also like we left some on the table there. That's not a good feeling, but at least it's only halftime. And we can come out with a really solid third quarter. That I have a lot of confidence. Definitely think we'll have a high level of I would say focus on the details coming in early. Third quarter, we need to play it like the fourth, and that's the key right now. I feel like this whole game has kind of been a little bit passive, and then we'll be like, be aggressive, and then it'll be like, we're shooting the ball early in the shot clock. But, this Spurs team is going to have some deficiencies, but they do have certain defensive principles that they're trying to, instill even though they're not winning games. So I would say, we're not used to a team like the Spurs defending how they do. So if we can come out and adjust that, really get into the second, third, fourth, fifth options of our looks, that'll be really good. We're 4 from 20 from deep. Well, that doesn't surprise me, but it also wouldn't surprise me if we were like 2 for 20 because it feels like I can't think of 4 threes that we made. I know Waters got one. Sarge got one. Jang got one. I can't remember Isaiah Joe getting one, but I would guess who was the other guy if I had to. But Dave normally does this, but today's game is got everybody a little bit off in time. So I'm going to run through the stats real quick. And I'm sure I'm going to get some of this shit wrong because every time I read numbers, for some reason, the wrong number comes out of my mouth. But, all right. J-Dub, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Dort, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. J. Will, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Isaiah Joe still has not scored yet, so he's got 2 rebounds. Giddy's 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4, 1 steal. So he's definitely on track for a chance for the triple-double if we can start knocking down a few shots. That's a big if. Um, Waters 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Saric 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Wiggins 3 points. There you go. That's the other guy who knocked down a three. Now I remember. 3 points and 2 rebounds. And Jang 11 points, leading all scorers for the Thunder. 5 rebounds. That's crazy. And how many minutes does Jang have? I mean, it's not exactly what I'd say leading the team in minutes at this point, but he is in scoring, and it kind of passes the eye test too. He's really balling. He's making the most of his opportunities. So, really good game so far for Jang. Yeah, assembly. That's the question. Um, I think we were hoping to see a step forward this year that doesn't seem like it's developed, but um, sometimes with players, the most important thing for them is to realize how serious this opportunity is. So I'd like to see him, work out, come out a better player next year. Who knows? But yeah, um, sophomore slumps are real, but they can become much more than that. One of the hardest things for me to understand is with Man is he has elite athleticism, but he only shows it once every like 40 games or something, maybe 20 games. And one of the things that made Russ so special was that he found a way to show his elite athleticism 40 times a game or more. It was just incredible. And I wonder, like, maybe Man just doesn't have, um, I don't know, that inner dog. I mean, that's such a shitty way to like say like, oh, I don't know what that guy's missing. It's just something on the inside, but I don't know. It's just like he doesn't attack in the right moments right now, and that can be maybe he's thinking too much. But then it's like there are moments where you're just like, maybe he just doesn't go out there and just play, just fucking ball. Um, who knows? Who knows? What's up, Eaton? On a bad offensive night, 13 for 17 assisted, got to the line and capitalized on those Jang's aggressiveness. Yeah, getting to the line is so critical. Games like that, like this, where it's just difficult to get anything going. And you can tell the refs trying to avoid calling too many fouls, but there's been a lot of free throws. It's been a lot of sloppiness from the foul situation. But in the past, we were the team doing most of the fouling, and this time we're able to get to the free throw line more than the Spurs and converting at a high rate. I think we were 13 for 14 from the free throws line or something like that. So that's good stuff. Um, yeah, assembly. But I mean, if you go and you look at even like the greatest like players ever, like they always have like moments where they're like just in the wrong moment. They have to learn how to like get to the right mind frame. So I'd like to see Trey Man get with some elite sports psychologists, and get to the point where he's just like, I don't know, man, angry. Like he sees red, and all he does is play aggressive. Because when he's aggressive, when he goes to the basket, like I have to dunk this or it's not gonna go in. The fuck out of here. You can dunk on people, but it's like
It's intense, man.
it's intense.
Sorry about that, guys. Stupid bedtime, man.
Yeah, dude, I get it, dude. I probably need to go check in on everybody myself. But
That change in time messes everything up, man. Yeah, this is a game that I would love to see Trey Man play for sure.
I know, and you can tell he would too.
Yeah, I mean, Jang is playing well. I like to see that. So our rookie's got what do you got? 23 points so far. Jang, J Will, and J Dub.
Yeah, man. I didn't even think about all
We
that
got
offense from rookies.
almost half of our points. Think about that. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. And Eaton, I think you're right, man. I think it's like I feel like man is maybe one made shot away from getting his confidence back. You know, one made shot turns into two, turns into a good game, turns into a couple of good games.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm almost like a gambling addict, and I'm sitting here being like, I'm not giving up on that. And like that horse, you might want to give up on. Oh, going down with it. That's me.
All right. So who's gonna be watching the Josh Giddey triple double watch for us, man? Because we got to keep somebody keeping an eye on that. Josh has 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists right now. So somebody keep an eye on that for us. Because if he gets close, we want to know. We want to know. Start giving all the shout outs to Josh as we possibly can. So yeah, and Eaton, I think that's right, and I think that getting him in the G League would help his this confidence. Any type of PT right now for Trey Mann is something that would be great. Trey Mann just needs that confidence, his step back, his defense. There's so many things that he does, really really well. And the good thing is that I don't think we're in a hurry to develop him. I think he's just like the rest of the guys. Where you look at Poku and you look at Wiggins and Jay Will and JRE. Like these guys are all, patience, patience, patience. And if we are patients with Trey Mann, I'm telling you guys, like it's going to be one of those things that we're really, really happy and grateful for that we did because Trey Mann, if he's playing the right way, I don't know if there's a better shooter on the court. I mean, Trey Mann is one of those guys, and I love seeing uh, what Isaiah Joe can do, but Trey Mann with that step back and the way he separates and creates his own shot, it could be way more deadly. So I think we just keep fast and hold fast as long as we can, or at least I hope we do. Well, and I think it also with Coach Mark, man. I think Coach Mark has a player that hustles, the player that does whatever it takes and doesn't walk back on offense and or on defense and hustles. And sometimes I catch myself watching Trey Mann just jog back on defense. And with a coach that like Coach Mark, he's going to be all over that. So again, Baisley did the same thing, and you've got to learn. Like you've got to be a team player 100%. And yeah, it puts you in comfortable moments sometimes, but got to do what it takes. Yeah, Assembly Joe is a better shooter, but Trey Mann is a better shot creator, and because of that, I don't know. Like I don't know which could be more dominant in the long scheme of things, especially the way that we play our offense. I think Isaiah Joe is a better fit for us, but to be honest, I'm glad we're having this conversation between Isaiah Joe and Trey Mann because these guys are amazing. I mean, they are really fun to watch.
Cody, I feel your pain. I never can keep track of stats during the game. I feel like I watch it and it just like the counting part never clicks in. So I love it whenever people tell us what they notice because then I usually begin to notice the same thing and it's a lot easier to keep track of what's going on. There's a million things happening. So many times I'm like people are like one assist away or something from a triple double and I have no idea.
That's right, Unk. It's the key to it all. Like, it's the key that connects the dots to being able to play consistently with the Thunder. You can't go out there and half-ass it and expect to get minutes. You just can't. Like, that's not the culture of this organization. It's balls to the wall, taking your dick, throwing it on the counter, and saying, "Hey guys, I got the biggest dick out here, and I'm gonna prove it to you by the way I hustle." And that's what it takes, man. Like this isn't eighth grade basketball where you're the most talented player is going to rule the game, rule the court. Like this is hustle, balls to the wall. That's how you dominate the NBA now.
Yeah, that's a good point before his injury. I haven't thought about that. And that, I mean, same with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And I think a lot of people, they looked at like, oh,
Okay,
the team moved forward.
it's the Jalen Williams. Like, has Jalen Williams's made it difficult for Trey Mann and JRE, even though the injuries did play a factor in that. But these two emergence of these two guys, I feel like has really made it difficult for the rest of the players. I mean, even Isaiah Joe in that too.
Yes, but I do think that even with those things being said, there are reserve minutes available. Maybe
Hmm.
we're just now looking more skeptical.
Well, and but dude, the reserve minutes I feel like are a funky thing for Coach D because he never uses the same guys for those minutes because it's all about who he's playing and the matchup that these guys are at. Like JRE is not going to play this game necessarily a lot, but the next game he could play out and play 27 minutes while Jay Will only gets like 12, you know?
For sure, man. For sure. Brian, what's up, man? Thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. I hope we
Hell
get
yeah,
this win,
Brian.
man. Halftime hustle. Let's get it.
Well,
All
in
right. So we're
Eaton,
seeing the huddle break going into halftime right now.
Eaton, this is not something that is just a missing point from one or two guys. This is a missing point from the entire NBA. It's almost like too cool for school, you know? Like that's what's so crazy to me. Like, I don't know. Let me know when they're about to throw the ball in.
All right. Yeah. That's true assembly. There's always a former Thunder player, at least one, seemingly everywhere. I agree, Wash. I agree 100%, man. All right, the
Patience.
ball is inbounding right now.
Patience is the key, guys. Some guys are right away. Some guys take 4 or 5 years to really come out of their shell. And I think Trey Mann could be one of those guys, and that's why we just got to hold fast.
Dort gets
Ouch.
called for a charge. I don't know who took it. Oh, Devontae Graham took it. All right, my dog is pissed because nobody's fed her yet, so I need to take care of that before she starts freaking out. All right, so we got 11:40 on the clock, starting the third quarter right now. We're up by 5, and now we're up by 3. Giddy passes it up to J Dub. So J Dub
J Dub needs
finds
to take
Joe for a
over.
catch and shoot 3. Boom.
Dude, getting Isaiah Joe hot right now is what we need, baby.
That is what we need. That, I mean, he hadn't scored in the first half. It's got to be because of his game. It's got to be everybody else who works to get him his shots. You know, like it's those extra passes, like you're saying.
Blake, that's a loaded question, man. Like, I, dude, so many players, man. I think that's the thing about J Dub. There's so many players that reminds me of
Ooh, nice lay-in by
what
J
he can
Dub.
do, and they're
I
all
mean,
greats, and that's
I
what's so crazy.
I like thinking of D Wade. That's my favorite comp right now. Although
I
I
like
think he's
thinking of Scottie
bigger.
Pippen. I'll be honest. I still love the
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen idea of what he could do.
Yep. So we got a 4-point lead. We got the ball back. 10:30 left. J Dub hits the paint
Yeah, assembly is all
and
about Kawhi.
turnover J
Great,
Dub.
great comp. Man, they're cutting us close.
Yeah, I know, man. We gotta figure out a little bit of offense here. Bates Diop hits a 3, so we have a 1-point lead. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. We're hoping for a fast start to the third.
All
And
right, so John's got Clyde. Assembly's got Kawhi. I say Scottie Pippen.
finger roll to
Mark says
Giddy.
Dwayne Wade. I mean, this is what we're talking about, Blake. He's unique enough, but we're all comparing him to greats of the game.
All right, dude. My dog is.
Nah, you're good, man. Just trying to speak, yo. Just telling Popovich how to call the game.
I'm gonna go take care of it because I
You
gotta
good,
get
man? You
somebody to
good?
feed her.
All right. Isaiah Joe, deep throat misses. All right. Get back on D, guys. Let's get it up. It is 59-56, 58, or 59-59, tied. 9 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So we're getting it around J-Dub, getting around the horn, passes to J. Will at the top of the key right there, getting over to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey going to hold J. Will pass, and acrobatic move, will go to the free throw line. Free throw line, J. Will. Hell yes. Appreciate Wayne and Blake. It's kind of cool, man.
J. Will hits a free throw. We got a 1 point lead.
I think it's going to be SGA, J-Dub, Giddey, and then Chet. I think Chet needs to come in on defense, man, and he'll as the season goes on, he'll take more of that pecking order on offense. But I think right away, I think Chet just comes on and just plugs in where he is at.
J. Will almost stole the ball. He hit both free throws, so we got a 2 point lead. Great pursuit by J. Dub on the point of attack defense, and then J. Will almost got the steal. So great job. You can tell our defense is being picked up. Nice steal by J. Will.
Wow, J. Will, he's all over the place, bro. That is his third steal of the night, man.
All right.
Dude, he's getting it, bro. What a pass, J-Dub.
Yeah.
What a pass,
J-Dub,
dude.
one hand pass to cutting Joe, who hits a nice baseline jumper.
J-Dub with 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And 3 of the rebounds are offensive, man. He's doing all those little things right. You know what I'm saying? He's using his hands while using his dick. It's the best, bro. Get it.
Get it. Got it good. Runner by Giddey missed. Oh, well.
I like it, though. I like Josh Giddey being aggressive right there. I'll take Josh Giddey doing that. 63-59, 7 minutes and 53 seconds to go.
J. Will is Rodman. I love it, man. I love it. I haven't thought of that. That's some great shit.
Oh, that was a travel. 6 seconds left on that shot clock. Oh, we got that defense that we needed right there. Got the stop. You're right, Cody. It's all up to Chip, man. Chip and the way that Josh has been hustling off the court. It's all the difference, man.
All right, 8 on the shot clock. Joe, 5 on the shot clock. Giddey shoots a 3. Money. Timeout. Spurs. 7 point lead.
Boom, baby.
In
Josh
rhythm
Giddey,
shot.
13 points right now, baby. He's on fire.
7:12 left in the third. That's right, Robert. Splash Giddey.
Drip, drip, drop. Man, he didn't flip his hair, man. He flipped his head this time, man. Wasn't used to that. Josh Giddey usually goes for the hair flip. Yeah, and Assembly, you're right. It could be Chet, but I just have seen so much from J-Dub this season and the improvement with J-Dub that I don't think J-Dub is going to be averaging anything under 25 points next year. I mean, J-Dub is going to be averaging 25 plus points right off the bat because as long as he's healthy and he continues to get better this offseason, like I think J-Dub is going to be our second 20-point player. And again, for Chet just to slide in, right, and average 15 to 18 points a game, get a bunch of minutes in there, get a bunch of rebounds, get a bunch of blocks. Like this is what Chet needs to do in order to come in and just take a deep breath and play hoops. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, get him this, get him that," but I don't see him getting more than 15 to 25 minutes in the beginning of the season for the first 8 to 10 games and getting used to the way the guys play and everything. So I just think it's going to be one of those things where Chet, it's going to be, I think we should be patient with him and let J-Dub dominate like we've been watching. But
For sure.
who am I? I mean, I only coached high school kids and helped develop players. I didn't really coach in the NBA. So you're probably right on that assembly when you're talking about what what he could do and Chet could do. But he's rookie, so
All right, you can see some J. Will highlight package. Great
I love
screens.
I love Chet, and I think he's going to be one of those guys that he's going to be the next dude that gets the quadruple double in the NBA. So I think he's going to be game changing on all ends, and the more time he takes on the offensive side, I'm okay with. You know, like totally. Exactly,
Game's
Robert.
back on, dude. I'm sorry, 7:05 on the clock.
Perfect. I'm only a couple seconds ahead of you.
7 minutes.
Boom.
And
All right, Blake. Okay, again,
3 in and out for the Spurs. So now
this is going to be one of those things where I think J-Dub is going to have a legendary second year season next year. I really do. And with that being said, is
10-point lead.
with that being said, is the sky's the limit. $69-59. I love the score. 69ing it, baby.
All right. Almost got a defensive rebound, but since they secured the offensive rebound, they get a
Damn.
3.
Devontae Graham hit that.
Seems like that's how it works every time. There's no more open shot than a 3-point shot off of an offensive rebound. Giddy shoots a runner. He misses. He wanted the call,
I
but
think he should have got the call.
should have. But it's tough when you're not running straight to the basket. But then Jay Will just takes the steal away.
I love it, dude. That's his
Oh my
fourth steal
God,
of the
dude.
night, man.
4th of the night.
He was like, I don't like how Shea was getting all that like talk about being the best defender on the team, or J-Dub. Let me just get my 4 or 5 steals tonight.
Graham hits a 3 transition, so it is back to a 4-point lead, 69-65. Now we're getting 69 by the Spurs. 5:30 left in
So
the third.
I think 25 and 7 is a little low, Blake. I really do. I think he's gonna
J-Dub
Ooh,
and
J-Dub.
1 spin move.
I think next year you're gonna watch J-Dub end up averaging probably again 25 plus points, 5, 7, 7, 5, whatever. Yeah, I think it could totally be possible.
Great by J-Dub. Gets to where he wants to be. Spin move, gets the defender in the air, gets the contact, lays it in. Like, just a perfect all-around play. There's so many things he did right in that one play.
So many.
He wasn't doing all that stuff early in the season. So, looks like a vet out there. I agree, Assembly. I do. I think 20 could be... I think it could be 22, 24 maybe. I don't want to get too carried away. I mean, he's going to have to get better in the offseason.
I agree with Assembly, though. Like, he could be an all-star level
nice.
next year. Why are we putting
nice
a cap?
play by Jang, dude.
Dude,
Getting
Jang's getting
to
it, bro.
Basket, dude. Reverse and transition, dude. What a bucket. All right, so we're up by 9.
All right, so we got 3 guys with 13. We got Jang, J-Dub, who Mark said was going to get the most points tonight, and Josh, who I said the most points were going to get tonight. So who ends up with it? Jang, Josh, or J-Dub, guys? What do you got? What do you got? I'll bet you guys a beer if you get it right. Well, wherever you live, I'll bet you a beer. Get you a beer if you get it right.
Yeah, that was an illegal screen.
There you go, Assembly. I love the belief, man. I love it. He's special. Oh, no, you're good, Assembly. You're good.
That was a charge. You're right.
No. Nope, it's not. It's going out. It's going the other way. Coach is going to challenge that shit, bro.
It's got to be challenged if he's going to.
He's going to challenge that shit.
They blew it.
No.
They missed the call.
They missed the call because look, he's in the restricted area. He's out. Boom.
He's on his toes. He got his foot off his heels off the line.
Boom.
He's on his toes.
That's offensive. They're not going to challenge it. Wow.
It was so close. Such a tough call. And I can't blame the refs for not seeing he was on his toes and got off his heels.
Oh shit, Cody, my bad, man. No, I will not get you a beer. Hell no. You're younger than my daughter. And don't get any ideas, Cody.
No more beer talk, Dave.
She's like 6 foot.
You're in timeout, Dave. No more beer talk. All right, Isaiah Joe missed a step back. Now it's the Spurs ball. We're up by 7.
All right, Robert. Robert's going J-Dub. Yes, John. Yes, you do, man. Everybody needs one.
Cody is not 13, bro. He was just telling you that would be how it ended.
Cody got us, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Got us good. Who did that?
He was just telling you the story was going to end, bro. That you were going to end up in jail. Dribble up 3 by Giddy, missed it. I like the.
I got you, Cody. I got you now.
Jay Will
there we go. Jay Will got an offense charge. That time it was waiting for it. Got me all nervous, Cody. Dude, he saw where he's coming the whole time. Look at it. He just is like, I see you. Boom. Yeah.
I knew it.
Graham's like, fuck, did he?
Jang hits the paint, kicks it around. We got Giddy with the ball. 5 on the shot clock. Giddy goes between his legs, so a spin move.
Oh,
one hand hook missed, but it was
halfway
that was
down. In, man. 74-67, 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the quarter.
I love it when Giddy gets the ball late in the shot clock because you know he has a couple of moves that he's been waiting to pull out. As the game went on, he goes into this little, it's like a highlight package for Giddy every time there's a low shot clock. Three minutes on the game clock in the third. 7 on shot clock. Sarch is in the post. He gets the ball. He gets it blocked. 4, 3, 2. No shot up. All right, with 0.7 seconds to hit the baseline. So 7-point leads. Timeout by the Spurs. Which is crazy, isn't it, Robert? A rookie. Extra possessions.
It's insane, man. And then you've got yeah, dude, I don't even understand like what's going on with our rookies because J-Dub is leading all guards in field goal percentage this year. Like it's insane, man. Our rookies are on such a high level. It's not even funny.
I can't remember. Let's see. I need to look this shit up because I just repeat whatever somebody tells me.
All right, I knew this.
But I think Kenny was like maybe top 3. I don't know. See? Now I'm just guessing.
Kenny is top 3. And then you've got Dort, who leads the league in charges or not offensive fouls off a chart or off of a I can't even think of it. Screens, off of screens. All right. So if you think about that, we have 3 guys that lead statistics in that shit, bro. J-Dub. You got Shea, who also is in the leading as far as steals, right? This is insane, bro. Our defense is at a whole new level, and we don't even have Chet in the game. And what does that mean? What does that mean? Where are we gonna be at in a couple of years if this is our defense is, and we have maybe 2 veterans right now playing at a consistent level right now?
Yeah, dude. It's really hard to
And don't forget
think
Jang. I'm
of a
sorry,
historical comp, you know?
my bad. I should never forget about Jang.
All right, so we're coming back from commercial right now. Seeing the upcoming schedule, we got Tuesday against the Nets, Thursday against Toronto, and March 21st we got the Suns again at 2:30 p.m. So that's an interesting start time. But I'm gonna need some sort of cable to watch that one.
Let me know when you're good.
Phantom Jang is having a good game today. In fact, I think he's 4 last 5 double figures now. So I know it's way too early to start counting anything, but I just feel like he's coming on at the right time. That's a positive sign. All right, so the game's back on 2:40. Where are you at, Dave?
I'm at 237. Lindy
too.
Waters about to throw the ball in, and
Yeah, he's about to get handed. So it was all J-Dub knocking the ball away off of the Spurs dude. What a defensive play on the top of the key. It was like you can't even get around him. He's a nightmare as a one-on-one defender. He just is. J-Dub finds Jang, catch and shoot
Bam,
3
bam, bam.
buckets. Boom. Back to 10.
What do you got on time, man?
I got 2:17.
Sweet.
2:15.
Boom. All right, we're good.
Jang gets the board. Out and running. Wow, he's fast. J-Dub goes to the high hook. He misses. Damn, we almost had the rebound, but did not get it.
All right. So Josh Giddey, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. And this is crazy about it, man. How many times has he had a pass to a guy that's missed almost a wide open shot? That's what's crazy, man. It's probably 6 or 7 this game. He could have a triple double at this point.
Do you think we're gonna get a triple double from him? I mean, it's just gonna take 6 shots, bro.
Listen, if he can get 3 quick assists in the fourth quarter, then yes. But he has to get 3 really quick.
Sarge shoots a 3, missed it. We got 1:42 on the clock. Sarge gets a defensive rebound, gets it to Waters. He's running, stopping.
Oh, popped. Oh, ooh, I thought he was going to drop
ball
that, bro.
fake. It was a really good ball fake for that. Stop and pop a 3. And then he cuts. He gets it from Sarge. Gives it back to Sarge. Ball fake. Got 8 on the shot clock. 5. Jang catch and shoot 3. Air ball. But there was 2 seconds on the shot clock. He had to catch and shoot. What's up, Smithster?
Yes, Smithster.
Appreciate it, John. I love
J-Dub
hearing the stats as we go back. I can never look them up without.
Man, last year or 2 years ago when we first started the podcast, or 2.5 years ago, whatever, John used to get us the stats.
Nice block by Jang.
Like every stat, man. It was insane.
Dude.
There was no place that was like having John throw us the stats.
Lindy misses a 3, gets his offensive rebound, finds Jang, who gets blocked, but it looked like they called a foul.
They're gonna challenge. I would challenge that.
It's such a hard way to win the challenge. Like, it's got to be such a perfect defensive play.
But look at this though. Look at it.
But where was his offhand? Where was his offhand? Watch that.
I don't know, man.
It looked clean. You're right, dude.
See, you got Popovich not being emotional about that call. You know, again, showing you.
So we made 1 out of 2. We're up by 9. 32 seconds left on the clock. So we got 10 seconds between the game and the clock shot. All right. So the Spurs blew past the 2-for-1. They missed a shot. We got the rebound. We should hold it, but we're in transition, and instead we get a Jang layup, in and out, miss.
In and out.
It was a layup though, and
Touched
now
every
the
part of the
Spurs
rim.
are going to make a transition shot, and they miss a layup, but they get the offensive rebound and they get an and one. 5.8 seconds left on the game clock. 7-point lead by the Thunder to score 78-71, and Bassi is stepping up to the free throw line. So it was unfortunate, really, because we could have had the last shot and we took the layup, and instead they score
An and one. But he's got to hit that free throw, which has not been a guarantee for the Spurs tonight. That's for sure.
And we'll have another shot here, but that's just something we can learn from. You know, even though you can have a layup, it's better to make sure you get the last shot to limit the other team. So you're right, Bassi missed the free throw, but then he got the offensive rebound, and they get a second offensive rebound, and they missed both shots.
We're just
That was a bad
what
end
the
of
hell,
quarter
bro?
for us, bro.
We just wow. 78 points, man. We haven't had this low of points in a while, bro. And at the end of the third.
Hey,
I guess I could say that, but probably last game.
look,
2 games ago.
You gotta admit, our team looks so much better with Shea out there. If we get to the playoffs, we're gonna be the loudest motherfuckers saying that Shea deserves an MVP, because
Oh yeah, he does.
this just shows it, man. Like, Cody, you're right. I mean, sorry, Phantom, you're right. Like, the Spurs are bad, and if Shea was out there and we weren't up by 50, it would be pretty disappointing. But without Shea, we're just looking for the silver lining in this type of game.
That's
you know?
it, man. Like this is all we got right now. Like when Shea's not out there, you got to look for the other guys stepping up. And right now, you got 17 by Jang, bro. 17. All right, guys. 13 by Giddey, who is 13, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. So getting close, possibly, maybe not. We'll see. Cody, I think that he could, but we'll figure it out soon enough. J-Dub, I mean, J-Dub's got 13 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. I mean, who knows right there, you know? Wouldn't that be sick for his rookie campaign to have a little triple-double there? So, you know what? I'm all for it, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see who steps up in this fourth quarter and pulls our heads out of our ass to get the W on this, man.
Get the W. Out of our asses.
Try to be kind, bro. Because I'll be honest, like, sometimes I wonder with how we play, it's like the simple shots aren't going in, you know? Like, we haven't particularly shot incredibly well from three-point range tonight. 8 for 31, 25%. Really, the best stat that we have is 18 for 20 on free throws, and that's a really good stat. 20 times getting to that free throw line and hitting 18 of them. So, again, there's things to look at and say, yeah, we're doing a good job at just consistently getting that ball in the hole.
Phantom, you're right. It is a popularity contest. But in the end, I always like to mock the writers because of it. And I think they don't do their job at a high enough level because they do end up voting based on a popularity contest. So in the end, I never worried myself too much about whether or not people will do it. I just want to tell them what is the right thing and what should happen, and let them continue to be ignorant fucks, because that's what being a sports writer is all about. All right, the game's back on. 11:50 on the clock. It's just jumped me 10 seconds in. And a travel by the Spurs. I didn't see what happened. 11:47. Ooze passes it to Waters, who's playing some point guard for us, and we are watching Michael Cage and Chris Fisher for some reason. But now we're back. J-Dub finds Waters, who gets inside the arc, goes for the elbow jumper, drains it, bro. That's a really good ball fake, 2 dribble, get to a spot,
good.
money. Really, really nice play. So we got a nice 9-point.
How much would you say?
11, 23, 22,
All
21.
right, perfect. All right, I'm in sync, bro.
All right, they miss a shot. We get the board.
Yeah, Joker is definitely running away at this point for MVP. I mean, big man averaging triple double. That's insane.
But man, I wish there's a little bit of like flavor, diversity. Somebody other than Joker winning it over the last 3 years. It's kind of like, all right,
I know, dude. I know, but he just keeps getting better. It makes it hard. And they
it
could give it to
does.
Giannis, or they could have. Listen, it is a popularity contest, but how many times have we seen in the past like a guy come up that steals it? Like, like think about it. LeBron James was going to win it the year that what's his face? Derek can't even think of his name here. Derrick Rose went off, bro. Right?
Probably
So
LeBron was probably gonna win like every year.
so sometimes guys go off and they give it to the less known guy because they don't want to give it to the guy another time.
I gotta go check out what's up with my dog.
Yeah, man.
Never mind.
It's probably a bear.
Probably. Man, it's a little. I'd say it's hibernation time, but we do have a lot of bears here.
Actually, Smith said John Flatt is a grandfather. No, I'm just kidding. He's our youngest brother. So, it goes. We got an oldest brother, and then we've got me. I'm the second born. Mark's the third, and then John's the baby. He's the last. He says he's the best looking one, but he's just the skinniest one. So I don't know if that's best looking or not. He can't grow a beard worth shit though.
Dude, his beard is better than mine, bro. Remember last time?
Just kidding, John.
He's making me look like I'm going bald. I'm going bald. That shit. Anyway. Distractions. Back to the game, guys. We got a foul on. Somebody fouled Waters. So we're up 9, 82-73. 9:20 in the fourth left. Nice bucket by Wiggins. Spin move, finger roll. That was a minute ago. We're just watching the replay there.
Definitely grandfather. He's the wisest of us all.
Oh, nice bucket by J-Dub, dude. He's so physical. He's so
man.
great at taking contact
man,
and finishing
bro.
with finesse.
He's just flexing his muscles out there, man.
Yeah. Spurs miss a
They're
3.
calling, they're calling J-Dub a mini Zach Randolph on the Spurs.
Huh. Really?
That's what he just called him. It's
Well,
interesting.
I mean,
He said his body frame's like a mini Zach Randolph. I like that, bro. That's really a good comp.
all right, turnover J-Dub. And Vassell almost got an N1 off of that. J-Dub didn't want to give up anything, but Vassell almost got
15 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists for J-Dub, bro. Bro, he's doing something tonight, bro.
career high for Ooze. That's awesome. That's good to know.
17, bro. That's hot. That's hot. As Paris, not Lawson, but Paris Hilton would say, that's hot. All right. Well, it is 84-75, the score.
J-Dub hits the paint, gets blocked, gets his rebound, just takes it away. Sarge is in the paint, finds J-Dub, 5 on the shot clock. Well, they got hand check before he went to the drive.
Dude, what if J-Dub gets a triple double tonight, bro? What would that do for his Rookie of the Year campaign?
I mean, It would be
Is it
fun.
that it factor that he's missing? He's got a 30-point game, a triple double. He's got shit tons of steals. Like, what would he need to do in order to get there for that rookie of the year?
Honestly, score 40. I think
40.
40 would be more important than a triple double, but maybe I'm
Wow.
wrong.
Wow.
I just don't know
40
that
would be
people.
sick, bro.
I'm not sure everybody would be as pumped about a triple double against the Spurs as we would be.
I don't know, dude. It's just we've been talking his praises for so long, and then him to step up like this would be sick, bro.
It would be. Mini LeBron.
Mini LeBron. I like that, bro.
So hot. Love it. He'd pass Paulo. I like that. Who's at 17 and 7? I love it, man. Cody, you're right, man. Every player is an NBA player out there. That's so hard to remember sometimes. Great
Phantom,
defense
I think
by
Shohan and I
Waters.
think Vasi. Ooh,
Nice.
another assist, bro.
Nice flicking for Sarge.
J-Dub, bro.
What's he at right now?
15, 9 and 7, bro.
59 and 7. So looks like our ball off of a offensive foul by the Spurs. I guess it was Collins.
13-point lead right now.
Our ball.
88-75.
7:10 on the clock.
J-Dub
gets
goes downhill.
Ooh,
Ooh,
it's
I thought
blocked.
he was going to get that, bro.
Graham gets the flyby step over, missed the three. J-Dub gets
J-Dub with
another
a rebound.
rebound.
That wasn't a clean rebound. Does it count?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it does. It was clean enough to me.
J-Dub at the top of the key right now, going towards the middle. Cross it up.
Who scores on the right side off the glass with
We're at
contact.
6 minutes
15-point lead.
31 seconds. 6 minutes 31 seconds. That was sick, J-Dub.
Oh, he fouled the Spurs in the end one. Apparently, maybe we got a technical on top of that because I heard the official blew the whistle.
Was it
at
Dario or
additional
was it
time.
Coach?
Maybe it was a time, and there's also a timeout on the floor, so maybe there was no technical, but I'm seeing all these.
Well,
Yeah, dude.
so J-Dub needs 1 assist, 3 rebounds in order to secure that triple-double. I think he does it.
Phantom, no players on 5 years. You might be right. You're probably right. I'm
Dude,
trying to think of an exception.
70-point quadruple-double. You think that's the only way J-Dub gets the Rookie of the Year? I hope not, man. I really hope that he has an opportunity to still get it from Paulo because he's still screeching up there, and everybody's talking about him right now. Like, he is hotter than hot. And if he goes out there and drops something crazy right now, then people are going to stop and be like, okay, what else can he do? So I don't know, man. I just want to believe that he can do something special tonight and then maybe do something about that Rookie of the Year campaign.
Phantom, I've been trying to say the same thing, and people tell me I'm crazy. I like Sohan's defense, but since he's such a liability on offense, but people like him. Dave likes him a lot, and that's fair.
I just like his defense, man. The way he understands the defensive game is special, and it's unique, and it's something that you don't see a lot of people understand.
John.
Sorry, Charles. My bad, man.
I would just say the only reason is because sports writers are lazy. Their favorite team has already played Paulo and the Thunder, and they've decided who they're going to vote for before the season's over. We call that mailing it in. All right, the game is coming back from break right now. I'm seeing Jang highlight package. I love it, man. Corner three. Dribble up. Lay in through contact. Ball fake. Lay up. And then look at this. We get a dunk. Oh, another layup. He's finishing around the rim like crazy. He's stretching the court. He's dunking on people. Jang is good, man. I mean, honestly, it took him a second to come back from his injury, get full strength, but he does not look like he had an injury this year.
Yeah. And John, I really hope that what I'm seeing too in that ladder is what you're seeing, because I see that gap a whole lot closer than people realize. Because when people are hot about a player, it changes a lot of people's minds. And if he stays like this and we actually have an opportunity to make the playoffs, a lot of people are going to say, listen, he helped them get to the playoffs. He did a blank, 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 and did all these other things. So I really hope that this is an opportunity for him.
Alessandro, I'm not sure who you're talking about, but I will look it up later when I'm alone.
By myself. Where are you at, man?
All right, 6:10 on the clock. Lindy Waters catch and shoot three. Oh, man. They should challenge that. Jang had the rebound and was tapped out by the Spurs from behind, and Coach Dagnall is challenging that. He wishes he didn't have to challenge it on this possession.
I know, right? He's pissed about challenging it. I love it. I love the passion that he has, that pissed off.
Jang had the rebound, and Graham just knocked it the hell out. So the Pelicans are up a bunch, so they're going to hang on there to the best we can hope for is to stay tied with them.
Yeah, and Assembly, I get it. That's one way of looking at it. But I don't know, man. I just feel like sometimes it's all about who's hot at the moment. And if you're seeing these guys play in a playoff position, it's going to look a whole lot better than having somebody that's going to start getting shut down here pretty quickly if I was Orlando. So we saw with Josh Giddey, man. Josh Giddey didn't even – he had a dominant season and then got shut down after 54 games, and he didn't even make it into the top tier for the rookies last year. So
Paulo was doing stuff early on that you could tell it was like the type of stuff that like gets sports writers all horny. Like they're like, oh, 25 and like nobody's done this stuff since LeBron as a rookie and yada yada yada. So whenever they get those narratives in their head, they don't really reinvestigate.
yeah,
They're kind of like just like dumb fucks, and they just like walk around like parrots, repeating each other, and then they think it's done, and they're actually on to something else, and they don't care about Rookie of the Year. So I always say it's not about Rookie of the Year because that's up to the sports writers, and they're idiots. What it's about is who's the best player from the draft class. That's the most important question. It's not Rookie of the Year because they pick stupid fucking people.
All right, I got a question, John. How much money do you win if J-Dub gets Rookie of the Year? Just so people have in context why, we need to be rooting for it.
John, we're leaving you out on your own, bro. Robert, right. I would like to see it, but where is he at right now, Jang's?
17 points and something like 7 or 8 rebounds.
You know what? It might have hit. Look at Jang's offhand. Nope, it didn't hit it. It looked like the other angle it might have hit it, but it didn't look like it hit it there.
Let me know when you're...
It is San Antonio ball still. They're keeping the ball.
Yeah. Let me know when he's bringing up the ball at the court.
What a blown challenge. That really sucks. All right. The ball is being rolled in. Graham is reaching down, picked it up.
Cool. We're in there.
All right. We got 6 minutes left on the game clock before it's over, Faith, just so you know. All right. J. Will gets the rebound. We're up by 12. We just do what we got to do.
That's it, man.
Counting up with the W. turns the corner, gets in the paint. Ooh, spin move pass to J Will, who goes hook shot, glass, misses. But, you know, it's all good. Graham goes reverse lay in. We're fortunate he didn't get an and one there. 10-point game.
20 bands, bro. So enough to feed a small village.
Bands make her dance. Bands make her dance.
Get it, man. We got 90 to 85 minutes to go in the game. Is that where you're at?
Yep.
If I'm a little ahead, let me know. I'll pause it for a second.
Jen got a rebound. Where we at, guys? Where we at with his double-double?
He's got 17-8.
Ooh, getting close. All right, Dort gets downhill. Step back, jumper. We're going to a really heavy isolation game.
I don't like
Not
it,
just
man.
Dort,
We got to
guys.
get back to that offense.
We got to get
Pass
back to
the
that
ball,
free-flowing offense.
drive it, get to the hole.
What a block by Dort on Collins.
Whoa.
He like blew it. I thought it was going to be like just a hack, and he just was able to time it perfectly.
He literally murdered in there, and they let it go. Yep, technical on Popovich. There we go, Pop.
He's out. He asked for getting thrown out. He added an F word after he got a technical,
Yeah,
and
dude.
he wanted to get thrown out, and he didn't get it. The ref looked like he didn't want to give Pop what he wanted, and he decided not to throw him out. You know what I mean?
Murdered him. Yeah, dude. Technical, and he called it. Yeah, F you.
then he said that word, and it was like, no, Pop, you have to stay here if I have to stay here.
You don't get to go to the showers early.
You don't get to go early. Nothing like a good Pop G.
You use the forbidden word, Pop. That's what you used. No. I was mad at him.
It's a great block, dude. It's really not that bad.
Popovich loves Giddy, bro.
Maybe I'm missing something, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that looked like a pretty clean block up top. Maybe he got him with the body down low. All right, catch and shoot by J Will. Woo! Big three, baby.
Yes. 94 to 80, 4 minutes and 7 seconds to go.
Phantom, you're right. I do love Coach D, and a lot of people are really critical of him right now. So it's important.
I know, it's so crazy.
If you see something you like, let's talk about it. Let's all talk about it, because what I see is a better offensive system and defensive system than we've ever had in Oklahoma City. He's young.
It's a system.
That's great.
When do we have a system in Oklahoma City, man?
We
play
got caught
isolation
for
shit,
travel.
bro.
12-point lead, 3:40 left. J-Dub gets called for travel. Yeah, Assembly, I agree. You know, I wouldn't even take Pop over Mark at this point.
But Popovich is done too, though. So,
but still, I mean, it's I mean it. I think
I
got a lot
Popovich.
of love for Coach. All right, so Collins hits a 3, so it's a 9-point game. 3:23
I agree,
on
Assembly.
the
He
clock.
is the greatest. I mean, you got to put him up there in the tier of Red, Arbach. You've got
Timeout.
Phil
Thunder,
Jackson.
3:16 on the clock. 9-point lead.
I think every generation needs a great coach, and Popovich is that generation that we are lucky enough that we were in that orbit for this time.
What up, Blink? Yeah, man. If let's get Giddy cooking.
Blink.
Let's get Giddy cooking, and that can be how we shut this game down. I love it, man. Yeah, this is all good stuff. You guys know what you're talking about.
Hell yeah, you guys are like rolling it right now. Listen, it's all about the minutes right now. Anytime you can get any of these guys minutes, you give it to him, and he needs, Wash or Charles, yeah, getting him in that G League atmosphere would be good for him. All right. So we've got, what do you got, 3:16 on that clock, Mark?
Yeah, it's not back from break yet, so I don't see it.
Oh, they didn't put me on break here.
Oh, yeah, they showed me a bunch of highlights from the Grizzlies Thunder game, like back when KD and Russ were playing. So anyway,
cool.
now I'm seeing OG&E power play of the game right now.
Cool.
J-Dub, ball fake, and one, the basket.
All right.
All right,
You in?
ball's in. Yeah. Oh man, Giddy went alley-oop on J-Dub and it was off the backboard. Wow, what a turnover really fast. Oh, nice rebound by J-Dub. Joe. Great job by Joe. 9-point lead. 3 minutes left. We got
All
the
right.
ball.
Dude, it's J-Dub time. Let's do something great, J-Dub. Let's do it.
That was nerve-wracking.
Isolation right now. You got nobody else on you.
Joe catch and shoot from J-Dub. Ooh, missed.
Oh.
Rebound by Dort.
Wow.
Giddy gets a little runner off it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 11-point lead. 2:40 on the
Yes.
clock. We're icing this game, baby. We just need a couple more stops, a couple more buckets, and this is ours. 15, 10, and 5 for Giddy. Graham shoots and hits a 3,
Damn,
so
Graham.
it's back to 8. 2:26 on the clock.
What you
They're
gonna
not
do
done.
to answer this, baby? Let's do this.
They're denying J-Dub the ball.
Oh yeah,
don't
but that's
really
not gonna
want
last.
him
Look at it. Too much space. J-Dub's gonna attack right here.
All right, so 14 on the shot clock. 12, 10, 9.
Oh,
8.
he's got the
going
pick.
to
He's
work.
got it.
7.
Drop back.
Finds Joe. 5. Finds Dort in the corner. Miss. J Will fights the rebound, misses it. So it's 2 minutes left. We're up by 8. Spurs ball. Graham's got it. Dort's on him. He gets a screen.
Wow.
Misses the 3. We got fortunate, and Giddy gets the rebound.
Wow. Get it.
Fortunate, all of it, man. Because they had position everywhere except for what Giddy had for that rebound, and it was Giddy getting it all by himself. He didn't have a lot of help in those boards.
Look at J-Dub, dude. He snuck in the corner, bro. Look at him, dude. They don't even see him, bro.
Yep, and 4-3.
That's money, dude. He's not gonna lose
Back
that.
to 11, and he lets the fans know. 1:26 on the clock.
Dude, you can't lose J-Dub, bro. You
You're
cannot
right, dude.
lose
you
him,
saw it
man.
the whole time, dude. You called that shit, dude. McDermott misses.
Oh,
Tip out.
that's right. Our ball going
over
the other way.
back. Our ball.
Here we go. Closing time, baby.
And Giddy's
Let's
like, you
get
fucked up my hair. You fucked up my hair. Don't touch the hair. Don't touch the hair. What a 3. All day long. Great pass by Joe. Nobody even closed out on J-Dub. All right, so we're dribbling it out. J-Dub's got the ball up at the half-court line. 10 on the shot clock. J-Dub gets downhill. Ball fake going to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Almost gets in one.
Almost in one, baby. Almost in one.
11-point lead. 1:01 on the clock. J-Dub's going to the line for 2.
Damn, J-Dub, bro. Peter Pippin Pizza. Oh, Scottie Pippen. But Peter Pippin Pizza is pretty cool. The
I like that, dude. Peter Pippen Pizza.
I like it. Seriously, that's like, get that.
All right, 12-point lead. 55 on the seconds on the shot clock, and they call a foul, I believe, on Dort. Graham potentially will be going to the free throw line. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like they're in bonus, though.
All right. So we're getting a final score up there. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. We're still 54 seconds behind here, which is totally cool. That's the way we roll.
Yeah,
making
because we like to go straight into the post game. We like to watch every possession.
Every possession. We don't skimper. We don't stop it. We just let it, as Unc says, sizzle.
Sizzle steak, baby. All right, so 40 seconds left in the game. 12-point lead. J-Dub's going to pound the rock until the clock is down. He gets the screen.
All right, who's he going to find?
Joe. Oh, he finds Dort with the no-look pass, dude.
Wow.
What a dagger, man.
Hell yes, man.
Yeah, dude.
What a game, bro. What a game. Seriously. What a game.
What a game indeed. So we're going to dribble the clock out. And that's going to be it, baby. So, as they say, that is all she wrote on this one.
Fat lady has sung. 102 to 90. All right, let's get into that post game, bro.
What's up,
Appreciate
dog?
everybody that's been sticking around. Definitely appreciate you all. So as we transition, let us know if you guys want to talk about anything. Throw it up on there in the chat, and we'll make sure we mention it and talk about it into this post game.
Any stats that we should make sure that we notice? Really important. Any
Yes.
narratives that you guys think that we are gonna blow because we always blow it? Let us
Always.
know. Drop it in the chat. We're ready to go, baby. We just got our second win in a row, so let's get pumped up, Dave.
Let's do it.
All right, man. We just got done playing against the San Antonio Spurs. They did not have Shea. Well, we did not have Shea, but we were able to get business taken care of, dude. It wasn't always pretty, but we got the W.
Man, and we just got to give it give it the way that people need to give it. All right, you know what I'm saying? And we got to give a huge shout out to J-Dub. Double tonight with 21 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds, 4 of which were offensive. Unbelievable night by J-Dub. And this is like the first game I've seen in a long time that he hasn't had a steal. But, man, he was making it up, making all the other plays that we needed to do in order to win the game. So, J-Dub, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. And Josh Giddey, 15, 10, and 5. What a big game for him. He was able to do it all. And really, when it came down to the stretch, dude, he was getting the right rebounds. He was getting all the winning plays. He's making the baskets we needed. So you got to love to see that. We got a point guard out there who can play power forward, who can knock down the three, and his game is evolving. It's well-rounded. He's getting everything we need. But, Dave, tell me, what's up with Usman?
Dude, what he's doing right now is my favorite part, bro. Like, he's proving to everybody that everybody's saying, hey, look it, you guys have Chet, J. Will, and J-Dub playing really well. And Usman's like, you guys are forgetting about me. You guys are forgetting about me. And I love it because he's making his stamp known right now. And J-Dub is special. I'm sorry, J-Dub. Usman Jang is special, and he's proving it right now. He's putting up 17 points, 8 rebounds, like near triple-double, guys. Great stuff. I want to say that he had 2 for 6 and 3-pointers, 7 for 15 and field goals, 28 minutes tonight, dude. That's huge for Usman. He's got to keep this going. Got to keep it. I want more, Usman.
Yeah, we saw some great minutes from J. Will, bro. J. Will playing both ends great. I think he ended up with 3 or 4 steals on the game. He was knocking down threes, taking charges. I mean, what else do you guys want from a player like his caliber? This guy is a glue player at the highest level. He plays elite interior defense, and he can stretch the court on the perimeter. Get the fuck out of here, man. He's great. He's great.
Unbelievable, man. I can't get enough of him. So if you're looking at who we're also looking at, everybody played well tonight. When I say everybody played well, we didn't shoot particularly well, but that's okay. It's not about the shots falling. It's about how we were playing out there and flying around the court and putting our balls on the floor and saying, we're going to win this any way we need to win this. And that's what's so important about what's happening right now with this team is we're taking these wins out of the other teams' possessions of even getting a chance to win. The Suns was the only game that we've lost so recently, and I'm okay with that because the way the Suns played and the way that we didn't have Shea or J-Dub, I'm all right with that loss right there. And we're playing at a high level. And when we said that we needed to see this team do something crazy for the last 20 games, I think we're setting the tone at a very, very high level. We're 5-1 over the last 6 games, guys, and we have 14 games left. This is huge, guys. This is what we needed. This is how we needed to see these guys play. And the emergence of J-Dub, and I get it. Not everybody's going to agree with us for the Rookie of the Year thing, and I understand that because there's a lot that he has to do in order to get there. But what J-Dub is doing for a playoff contending team, that's the key, guys. Let's just talk about the standings because we had one of our listeners that asked about the standings. Right now, as it stands, we are in the 10th seed. We are tied with the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm sorry, we're not tied. Los Angeles Lakers are half a game ahead of us. A game ahead of us is Dallas, Minnesota, and then Golden State's a game ahead of them. So 2 games ahead of us is Golden State. That's crazy, bro. And that's at number 6, man. And it's insane because if you're looking at Dallas, they're not going to be healthy for a couple games. We could be sitting in a spot where we've had a listener say that he's had a vision or a dream that we would sit the 7th seed when it comes to the playoff. So predictions, guys. I want to know where you guys feel like we're going to end up because I think this is a playoff push. And what we're looking at is a 5-1 record over the last 6 games tells me that these guys really want this playoff.
Absolutely, dude. And we're starting to see Usman Jang start to turn the corner. For the last 5 games, I believe he scored in double figures. Big time minutes from him. So this rookie class is really starting to round out. We've heard it said before. We have to agree. There's a chance that this is going to be the greatest rookie class of the Thunder history. That's big
That's it.
time. That means a lot to us. Look at what that means. You look at the players that that represents. We'll let them speak for themselves. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Pumped up about 2 wins in a row. We're back on track. We're ready to get another one. Stick with us, baby. This doubleheader was painful for the team, but for us as fans, fuck yeah, guys. Thunder up, everybody. We love you. We will see you next time.